Hello everyone, welcome to Great Thinkers Thursdays, where I stroll through history, grab a quote from a great thinker, and apply it to OCD recovery. I hope you enjoyed my interview with Dr. Alec Pollard last Sunday, November 16th. The recording is available on the Unconditional Commitment Club website. This coming Sunday, November 23rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be interviewing Dr. Amy Mary Askin. She's a psychologist and so awesome, and you will love to hear what she has to say. Don't miss it, and please help me advertise it. I've posted about it on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, now to our special guest for Great Thinkers Thursdays, Grant Morrison, the Scottish comic book writer, screenwriter, and producer. He was born in 1960. Grant said to us, "Truth speaks best in the language of poetry and symbolism, I think." Alright, if you have followed my work, you know that I use a lot of visuals and metaphors to explain OCD recovery and the OCD experience. I've been told that this is really helpful to people. I want to use Grant's quote as a springboard to talk about one piece of symbolism that I have used recently, and in many ways it tells the whole story. You can see behind me a picture that was made into a canvas wall hanging. I saw this in a home decor store several months ago, and it immediately meant something to me. It is deeply symbolic and deeply personal to me. I use it now for my videos, my daily affirmations, my support group sessions, my Rise Beyond OCD series interviews, and even for my Zoom peer support sessions, or most of them anyway. I'm dedicating 3 days of daily affirmations to explaining the symbolism, but let me briefly explain it as a whole in this video with Grant Morrison's quote as context. First, the bridge. The bridge has two equally powerful meanings. First, the bridge represents the decision to finally cross into the universe of recovery. It is a bold and scary decision, but the most important decision you could ever make. Secondly, the bridge represents the answer to the question about whether OCD recovery is even achievable. Imagine you and I are walking to a place we need to get to, and we come to a canyon that can only be crossed by a bridge. The only bridge available is old and rickety, and we are not sure it can even be used to cross. I decide to go first. You watch me successfully cross. You now have evidence that it is achievable, it can be done, and you now have more confidence to try yourself. That's a truth. Second, the path. The path beyond the bridge represents the fact that recovery is a journey. It is a marathon, not a sprint. It is helpful to understand this in order to manage your expectations. The path to recovery can have lots of twists and turns and ups and downs too. Again, if you understand this, you can manage your expectations. Managing your expectations helps prevent an uncontrolled spiral downward when you have a particularly tough day or even a setback. The journey may be arduous, but it is definitely worth it. That's also a truth. And third, the light at the end. The light at the end represents full recovery, which means getting to a place where OCD does not adversely affect your life, even if it is present. The further you move forward in your journey, the brighter this light becomes. Recovery doesn't happen in an instant or even quickly. It is a gradual process in which the light becomes brighter, your world becomes clearer and less confusing, and the intensity of the thoughts, images, feelings, and urges, along with the related anxiety and compulsions, gradually decreases. You become stronger as OCD becomes weaker and weaker until it is lying broken on the floor. Stay on the journey. Recovery will gradually show itself to you. This will increase your confidence and progressively give you more momentum. Freedom is yours, and that's also a truth. Every time you see this background, you now can see the truth. OCD can be defeated. I'm with you. Let's go.